How's it going, everybody? Evan Inada, Columbus Craft Meat Charcuterie Director. Today we're going to be talking about how to slice a salami. There's no really wrong way to start off the process of peeling the salami, but I'm going to go through two different approaches. So one is you kind of cut the salami down to where you're going to use it, and then pair it around before you peel off the casing like you see here. Another way is just starting with the salami and then knowing how much more you're gonna need to slice, and then just working your knife around that salami to just peel the end piece off right here. It comes off very easily like that, and then you just continue to peel around the circle and kind of get started from there. So two different ways to do that. Or you could just kind of cut a piece to what you want, peel it off like I did right here, and just start with laying it down here. Now, once you have the guard on top, slicing salami is very easy. I would always use the Italian rule of thumb of the larger the diameter, the thinner the slice. So for something like a medium diameter salami here, you're gonna go about 1/16 of an inch. Even a tiny bit thinner for something like a larger diameter salami, like a soppressata here. And the beauty about salami is it goes such a long way. When you slice a salami thin like you're supposed to, it really brings a lot of value to the purchase, because even though you're looking at a $12.99 a pound price point, you're probably not going to go through more than a half a pound on any order, because a half a pound medium diameter salami will get you about 70 slices in a half a pound for the medium diameter here. And then for the larger diameter of this, you could get about 45 slices in a half a pound. So really for $7, that's a great deal compared to even the lower end stuff out there on the deli as a grab and go option. For us, we want to make slicing as easy as possible. I like really making sure the presentation is right when you're putting it down on the slicer as well. So making sure that slice really lays out, so when the shopper takes it home and peels it apart, they get to eat it without any restriction. So you want to kind of take a look, gauge how thick you want it sliced by moving that slicer in and out. And then you're going to move your catching salami hand at the same time as your moving hand. So as you go across the salami, you're able to catch it every single time. You could even go quicker and catch 3 every single time as you lay it out, just as so. And then you want to scale it down so that the customer can enjoy it and slice it, pull it down every single time too. Now, you could go as fast or slow as possible, but just making sure that your other hand is below to catch every single slice is just a really easy way to go. And then when you get closer and closer to the end, you want to make sure that that guard is on top so you don't nick your hand. The most important part is not having a hand over the end of this guard, because you could easily just move your hand through and slice this part, or if you have a finger hanging over the top as you're trying to hold the salami, sometimes it's very easily to get a little tip of the finger nicked on that blade, and then it's kind of game over from there. So catch the slice, move the slice, and then you finish off with what you have here in a nice salami right there.